Welcome to Elon Musk Signal. In today's video, we will continue to update you on the status of Boeing's Starliner spacecraft. NASA and Boeing have decided to extend Starliner's stay at the International Space Station, ISS, by at least 4 days to conduct additional checks on the spacecraft before returning to Earth. The main reason for this extension was the incident involving Starliner's propulsion system during its approach to the ISS on June 6. While this did not affect the successful docking, it necessitated additional assessment time for engineers. This cautious decision aims to ensure the safety of astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams on their planned return to Earth, currently scheduled for June 22nd. Despite the extended stay for additional checks on Starliner, concerns about the spacecraft's reliability persist. Mark Nappy, Boeing's Vice President and Commercial Crew Program Director, noted that this extension will provide valuable data and allow for more tests, benefiting all parties involved. The ultimate goal remains to ensure the reliability and safety of Starliner for future complex missions. One of the additional tests includes performing brief engine firings while Starliner is docked with the ISS, simulating long-duration missions up to 6 months, where the propulsion system plays a crucial role. Engineers will also measure cabin temperatures to compare with life support system data, ensuring a comfortable environment for the crew. Checks on the hatch, forward windows, and emergency capacity for 4 people are also part of the plan. However, the issue of helium leaks in the propulsion system, which persisted since before launch and continued during the ISS stay, has not been addressed. NASA asserts that Starliner has sufficient helium for undocking from the ISS and safe landing, but prolonged leaks may necessitate considering alternative contingency plans to bring the crew back to Earth, such as using SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft, known for its high reliability. Despite the extended time for Starliner to conduct additional tests, the future of the program remains uncertain. While crews are trained to operate Starliner using SpaceX's Dragon capsule, which requires different procedures, poses a significant challenge in emergency situations. This indirectly acknowledges Starliner's reliability issues, posing challenges for NASA and Boeing in admitting the spacecraft isn't yet mission-ready for return trips. Elon Musk's statement that the world doesn't need more capsules, what's important is fully reusable rockets and spacecraft, seems to resonate with the current situation. In essence, extending Starliner's time on the ISS provides an opportunity for additional checks and data collection, but issues regarding reliability and the need for alternative contingency plans cast doubt on the long-term feasibility. NASA and Boeing must affirm Starliner's capability for safe and effective operation before it can become a reliable choice for complex missions. The Commercial Crew Program plays a pivotal role in NASA's plans to return Americans to the Moon and ultimately to Mars. The program aims to provide safe and reliable transportation between Earth and low Earth orbit, with Starliner being a crucial component. Current setbacks with Starliner raise concerns, yet underscore the importance of thorough testing and evaluation to ensure crew safety. In the context of a continuously evolving aerospace industry, reliability and safety clearly must take precedent. Starliner has the potential to be a key player in commercial spaceflight. First, it must demonstrate safe and effective operation. Extending Starliner's time on the ISS may either be a prudent step or a misstep, and NASA and Boeing may need to collaborate more closely to ensure mission success. Regarding the extension of stay on the ISS, NASA and Boeing state, the additional time allows the team to complete launch preparations and operations, while the spacecraft remains prepared for crew emergency return-to-launch site scenarios. However, due to fuel limitations on the ISS, Boeing's Starliner can only maintain station connection for up to 45 days maximum. Currently, NASA has not disclosed contingency plans if the stay exceeds this limit. On the other hand, if ground engineers confirm Starliner's safety, astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams will undertake a 24-hour return journey to Earth aboard the spacecraft. Returning to early May, following a mission cancellation on May 6 due to a helium gas leak from a valve, Starliner continued to face adversity. Engineers suspected a faulty rubber seal, smaller than a shirt button, as the culprit. They asserted that even with a more serious leak, issue could still be managed during flight, rescheduling the next launch attempt for June 1st. However, luck did not favor Starliner, as just moments before a critical time, spacecraft's automated system unexpectedly triggered an abort mode, minutes before liftoff. The launch delay command for Starliner originated from the Atlas V rocket control system atop the launch pad, responsible for coordinating final steps before liftoff. Fortunately, Starliner itself remained operational as confirmed by officials. Ultimately, Starliner successfully launched from Cape Canaveral Space Station in Florida last week, carrying with it the helium gas leak. Notably, just hours after separating from the Atlas rocket, NASA reported discovering 2 additional leaks on the spacecraft. The situation becomes increasingly complex as a new leak was discovered on June 6th after docking with the ISS, followed by another leak on June 10th. Adding to the issues, all 4 engines of the Starliner also encountered malfunctions during the journey. These incidents have raised concerns among experts that the 2 astronauts could be stranded on the ISS until a rescue mission is deployed. Rudy Rodolfi, former commander of Space Systems and Acquisition Management at NASA, shared, "Fortunately, they are on the ISS and not like Apollo 13 struggling to return from the moon. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone at NASA is preparing SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft for a rescue mission." Elon Musk's company has contracted with the U.S. Space Agency to transport crews to and from the ISS and has conducted up to 10 missions since 2020. Katsuo Kurabayashi, a professor of aerospace engineering at New York University, also noted, given the current situation with Starliner, it is entirely possible that NASA will decide to use an alternative spacecraft, such as SpaceX's Crew Dragon, to safely return astronauts to Earth. The final decision will depend on the severity of the helium leak, repairability, and feasibility of logistics in arranging another spacecraft for the return mission. While both NASA and Boeing appear not overly concerned about the initial leaks, many experts believe the issues stem from the manufacturing process. Many similar issues, helium leaks, with seemingly identical components indicate a systemic flaw in design, construction, testing, system engineering, or a combination thereof. And note that helium leaks and propulsion system malfunctions are extremely difficult to repair in space. Currently, there is no independent third party verifying and validating Boeing's self-inspection. This may be a cost-cutting measure, but without rigorous oversight, issues will continue to arise. Will Boeing's Starliner be reliable enough to become the space taxi Boeing and NASA envisioned? Leave your comments below. And that wraps up today's video. Let's continue to follow SpaceX's exciting events in their journey to conquer space. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of more interesting videos on the Elon Musk Signal channel. Goodbye, and see you again.